Hello there. Today, we take on our overthinking mind and we allow it to be there because it is. It doesn't mean we have to stay there though. So, we're going to be doing a brief tapping meditation and get into a deeper layer. That layer will allow us to fully meditate, to be in ourselves as we move our energy from the mental realms down into our hearts, that true self, soul activation here, where we can receive our messages, find our clarity. The first part of this is a little bit of EFT tapping to lower our resistance and take a look at what we're overthinking about. The next part will be light language and guided meditation to further help us bypass the layers of the stress mind and get into our soul consciousness, our heart. All right, let's get going. Side of the hand tapping. Take a nice deep breath and settle into your body. You're not asking the mind to stop thinking. We're inviting the mind to think right now, to show us the looping thoughts, the obsessive worries. The overthinking mind is a stress response. It is a survival fear response to be to control something that scares us externally rather than within ourselves. Tapping on the side of the hand, we're just going to allow the thoughts to come in and really just observe them right now. We'll be very observant, very forgiving of our minds as they are just trying to keep us safe. I'll guide you through the tap points. We're going to be taking really deep breaths now in between the eyebrows. Good, a big deep breath. The side of the eye is our next tap point. And as we're tapping, the body is beginning to calm. The mind can do whatever it wants to do. Just let it. Observe where your mind goes when you just allow it to be. Under the eye. Now we're going to use some verbal prompts to go fishing in the subconscious mind. We're just going to say out loud or in a whisper, I wonder what it is I've been thinking about. Now we're also training our intuitive system, our third eye. You'll get images, you'll get memories, you'll get feelings in the body that will really be showing you what your whole consciousness has been focused on. Where have we been putting our attention, our energy? Where the attention goes, the energy flows. Where has that been flowing? Under the nose, no judgment. Just notice what it has been on. Under the lips. Now close your eyes and go inward, unless maybe you already have your eyes closed. And just ask again, I wonder what I've been focused on. Under the collarbone. And how does that make me feel? Does it feel good to be focused on this or that? Is it one big thing I'm focused on? Do I feel focused? Maybe it's a lot of little things. Okay, side of the body. This is tapping right underneath the armpit on the side of the body. Just allowing our thinking mind to do what it's doing. While we're tapping, we're giving the body a rest, calm, relax signal while we're letting our stress brain go. And this helps to release the tension around this subject matter that our mind has been focused on. Top of the head, right in the middle. All this stress and all these thoughts, you repeat that out loud and your mind will show you some things. We're going to repeat that a few times in between the eyebrows, all this stress and all these thoughts. I'm going to point out right now that we've made it past the first gate. So close your eyes and envision yourself walking through a gate. We have 2 more. What does this gate look like to you? Each gate will usually look a little different because these layers of ourselves are holding different energies. You just got through one whole layer of yourself. Take a deep breath. Maybe what was contained in that layer were some stress hormones, maybe some little emotional attachments to some things or people or conversations that have been bugging you. Whatever it is, just take a deep breath and release it under the eye. Now we're moving toward our second gate. Under nose. Another subconscious prompt, say out loud, I wonder what it is that I'm afraid of. And then just observe. Observe in yourself and in your mind. Under the lips. Let's say it again. I wonder what it is that I'm afraid of. I felt a collective clearing there. You've made it past your second gate. Imagine yourself opening and walking through your second gate. You're getting much closer to your true self. If there are emotions coming up, let them in. Let them release out. Crying, yawning, feeling dizzy or woozy, feeling maybe pains or energies working themselves out in your body. That's a clear sign that you are clearing stagnant energy under the collarbone. Big deep breath here. But I feel us approaching this third gate, but sometimes it can be a little stubborn. Tapping under the armpit. Now we're going to accept where we're at and accept ourselves. This helps release so much when we can just accept where we are. No matter what feelings I'm having, I totally accept myself where I'm at. Top of the head. All of my feelings are temporary, good or bad. In between the eyebrows, all my thoughts are temporary. Side of the eye, I wonder what I'm clearing today. And then we're just going to tap it out. We're going to say, all my problems, we're going to just let them come forward one by one and just be released through our breath under the eye. All my problems. There went 3 or 4 of our problems under the nose. All my problems. There went another 5 or 6 under the lips. And the very last problem I'm going to focus on right now to release some of this, some of what I've been holding. Release a little more of it right there. Tapping under the collarbone. Now I want you to tune into your third gate. Notice, does this gate look any different? This is the gate to your body. This is the gate to your heart, so that your mind can feel safe coming in, so that you can be settled, more calm, more present. Approach the gate, open it, and walk through. And imagine that this part of your mind is coming down, down, down as you walk through that gate and settling here in your heart. It can even be helpful to take your hands and actually Connect to the mental energy up here. This is where we live most of the time, in our psychological self. And just with the intention of moving this energy down, bring your hands down. Feel this energy moving down. Breathe it into your heart. It's safe there. You're safe in your heart. And now we take a deep breath, still focusing on the heart space. Here is where we call in all of our light. Angels, guides, cosmic and soul family, benevolent ancestors, bringing them close, bringing them all the way into our hearts. Resting there, feeling rooted in your sit bones. Breathe yourself back into your body. All the places where we've been scattered. Imagine that pinpoints of light outside your energy field are being called back in with every breath. 3 deep breaths in as we call back all of our light. Maybe we gave it away to someone. Maybe we lost it in a situation that took us out of our center. Maybe we lost it at work or in a situation where we couldn't be our true selves because there were layers of fear there. Breathe them in, call them all back in now. You can put your hand on your heart. I'm going to bring in some light language. Martiana zogode irkia hagu o oashakaziriting yama. Mortandiana na kohe gesh kasarato hogwa ingiana inini hikikia haratiata. Barada de hushakosorotingiana nini hikartio sarateka sarato ungwaya nini. Artiata ta hike ashada saratongiana nini haka isha saya akaya. Iratahinini hahaku isha didia ta yohokwaya. Another big deep breath. All of the little pieces and parts of you, the child self, who was in fear, call them all back in. I am here now. Now, going to connect to your highest self. In your heart, connect to an aspect of you you might think of as an elder, someone who is the kindest, wisest, eldest aspect of yourself. Imagine that they are sitting right here in your heart, inside of a sacred portal that is your sacred portal of your soul. And bring that version of yourself, all of the concerns and worries that your mind was trying to work out in desperation, in fear, in anxiety. Bring it all down and allow that aspect of you to advise you now, to guide you. I will hold space and speak gentle light language while you receive your guidance. Kuhartiata hurtizinyanana. Mahungu did it yaha bahage yaka go to yaka ikia. Kika to gikata to unkianana no to yaka ushiti. Deep soul messages are here for you. Release what isn't you. Continue your meditation, or gently bring yourself back by beginning to breathe a little more quickly and deeply, and adding some movement little by little. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful in your journey. See you in the next one. Bye.